Hello, I'm here to go over the project brief and instructions for week 4. This week we're going to get into the aesthetics of Wabi Sabi, or Wabi Sabi, however you choose to pronounce it. And you're going to design a vessel that pours, a pouring vessel with a set of cups. So you might decide that you want to design like a little jug, apple cider season perhaps. You might decide that you really like lemonade and you want a pitcher. Didn't see that coming, did you? So you're designing a vessel that pours something. Could be lemonade, could be apple cider. It could be a spot of tea. Ooh, didn't see that one coming, did you? Here's tea, and here's a teapot that I designed, so you can have like tea for one. So you got the lovely teapot, spout, handle, body. But what's this? Oh, the cup comes with it. Look at that. It even has a little lid for it. So there's the lid to the teapot. Brew your tea in that, and then you can pour it into your cup, and you can keep it hot by putting a lid on it. And then the cool thing is that all of this is the same diameter, and it fits very neatly into one nice package to go on your shelf. You're going to create a pouring vessel, including some aesthetics of Wabi Sabi. On Google Classroom, you will find all the instructions that you need. Here they are. You've got the project brief. You got an example that I made. You have a YouTube playlist. There is a copy your copy where you will respond to the prompts and some featured work from other students. So let's get into the project brief. So here's the project brief. There are some, as always, samples of what I feel embodies either Wabi Sabi or a pouring vessel set. You are going to create a pouring vessel with 4 to 6 cups. It could have 4 cups, could have 5 cups, could have 6 cups. Your choice. You could do a pitcher, a bottle, a teapot, a coffee pot, anything that pours, you can design. So you're going to watch a video that is linked right here. This is a video that summarizes the ideas of Wabi Sabi and gives a brief history of it and how it came to be in Japan. And then you're going to summarize in your own words what you think the essence of Wabi Sabi is. What's your take on it? After that, you're going to watch one or the other of these videos. These are 2 potters in a very good documentary film series on potters. These 2 incorporate part of that sense of Wabi Sabi, in my opinion, in my view. So you're going to watch one of them. Could be either one, whichever one you choose or want to. They're about the same length. Then you're going to write one paragraph, a whole paragraph, on how that potter embraces the ideas of Wabi Sabi. They do not speak of it directly, so that has to be how you interpret it, how you can see it. So each of these potter's approach is to respond spontaneously to the clay and the process. We've had a little bit of that with our experience of clay. So you're going to start thinking about responding to it and the moments of imperfection in your own life. So part of Wabi Sabi is embracing those imperfections and seeing the beauty in it. There's beauty in the struggle after all. So think about something from your life, whether it's an object, a behavior, characteristics of yourself, people you know, or the systems of which you are part. Think about that one thing, that one moment, and you're going to describe it in response to part 3. So I give you a little example here. It's there for you to read. You have access, so I'm not going to go over it right now. Then you're going to think about the techniques and aesthetics that you observed in the videos, and whatever articles you've read, whatever resources you choose to utilize from the resources section right here. Anything that you think is applicable, you're going to write 2 or more sentences about what inspired and influenced your design. And it could be like a certain technique that you saw the potters using. It could be, could come from your love of lemonade and you want to make a lemonade pitcher, or blackcurrant cordial, but you've never had that, have you? It could also be some story from your life that you want to incorporate and make manifest in a ceramic piece. After that, you're going to draw your designs for 1 pouring vessel and 4 to 6 cups, and you're going to submit it on the dock. Here are other examples of pouring vessel sets. There are resources that you can access. A little question for you after I've thought about this for this assignment, and something to remember that Wabi Sabi is not an excuse for poor craftsmanship. Rather, it draws attention to the cracks of a teacup as part of the beauty of that object. So this is not an excuse to make something or like slapdash or rush through it. Still do it well, but embrace those imperfections. The rubric is just on design, and we're going to look at the performance indicator 4E, incorporating an understanding of art history, aesthetics, culture, and other disciplines within your work. So we're looking at aesthetics of Wabi Sabi, the Japanese culture that created it, and your relationship to the creation of art and how you use it in life. So moving on to the next doc, this is the doc which you all have a copy of in Classroom. And the link is on that. The links to the videos are here as well. So after you watch it, type right here, blah, 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 blah. That's your response. So you respond to that one, you respond to 2, 3, and 4. So you have 4 things to type and respond to. One's a story, one's a paragraph, one's the distillation of the essence of the aesthetic of Wabi Sabi, of the movement. And then for number 5, you're inserting your drawing, your design right here. It's the 4 sketches, they all go here, 1 photograph. I'm going to give you feedback when you submit this with the rubrics that are at the bottom. So this is how we're doing it. Should be getting used to it by now. So hopefully it's all good. This document has featured work from other students in the past. So you can see their sketches, what they've designed, and what they have to say about it. I did not include all of their responses to it. I included one of their responses. So you can see a little bit about what they were thinking about, how they wanted their piece to look. I also did an example, so you can see my example here and how it's created. So when I drew this, I also included some notes on it so that whoever looked at it could better understand what was going on and how it was created. So these are carved, like areas are carved out of the pot. So it's a thrown form, and then areas are cut away to create this form. So I did also want to point this out, that there is this Board Panda clickbait thing where it shows the passage of time and how time reacts to different things and what happens. So like there could be some beautiful Wabi Sabi moments within these images. So it's up to you to create whatever work you are interested in, whatever pouring vessel you want. You're doing a pouring vessel, 4 to 6 cups, aesthetics of Wabi Sabi. Respond to those 5 prompts. As always, this is an opportunity for you to express what you want to. I look forward to seeing your designs. As always, contact me with questions.